Good morning, and welcome to the Shatkin F.I.R.S.T Monday Morning Minute.
Good morning, I'm Dr. Todd Shatkin, and welcome to this Monday Morning Minute. I want to continue today talking about our new mono dental implants. They're available now on the shelves and ready to ship, so give us a call and try them out. This is a diagram of what a simple mono implant would look like. This one here would be a 3.0 diameter. As you can see, it's got very aggressive thread design. It's got a polished collar that is 2 millimeters in diameter, and that's where it's bendable. And then it's got an abutment end that would be at the soft tissue. And this could be prepped if you need to prep it. It can be also bent into whatever angle you want. It will bend at the collar from whichever direction you need to bend it. You use the ratchet driver to bend it like we do with the mini implants that we have been doing for many years. The difference is that these are specifically designed to be bent at that collar. Now, it doesn't mean you want to bend it more than one time. You want to just bend it one direction into the angle that you choose and leave it, okay? Now, these implants come in a 3.0, a 3.3, a 3.75, and a 4.2 millimeter diameter. And all of them taper to a very sharp point and are very, very strong. You don't have to worry about breaking these implants when you bend them. Unless, of course, you bend them more than once. That's not the plan. Just one bend to the direction you want it to be in and leave it. Now, I've been using these now for several months, and I can tell you that I really, really like them. And you know, here's out to Joe Gillespie, who's been trying to get me to use the 3.0 implants more often in the molar area as well. Now I'm really excited about these larger diameter monos, the 3.3, the 3.75, the 4.2, especially for those molar sites where you want to have one larger implant. Keep in mind that anything 3.0 or larger is considered a conventional diameter implant for billing purposes, so you use the ADA code for conventional implants when you bill it to insurance companies or when you post it to the patient's account. Anything under 3.0 is considered a small diameter or a mini dental implant, so our 2.0 and our 2.5 millimeter designs would fall into that category. But if you go to a 3.0 or a 3.3 or a 3.75 or a 4.2, those are considered conventional implants. Okay, so with this system, it's important to understand that the measurement of the threads are slightly different. Okay, when we say if this particular implant is a 13 millimeter implant, that means that the threads right here are 13 millimeters. Okay, we have a 3.5 millimeter collar. So keep in mind that the total length to the abutment is 16.5. That's very important because it's measured differently from how we measure the mini implants. The mini implants, if you recall, include the collar in the overall length. The mono implants do not. These are measured more similar to conventional length implants, which measure just the thread portion of the implant. So keep that in mind when you're measuring and making decisions on what length to use. Of course, if you use Shatkin F.I.R.S.T consulting services, we'll help you make those decisions for you. And of course, we can still make surgical guide stents for these implants as well. So just send your cases in and we'll be happy to do that. Now, another thing I want to mention is what diameter pilot drill do you use for these? For the 3.0 and the 3.3, I use the 1.5 millimeter pilot drill. Occasionally we'll use a 2.0 if it's dense bone, but usually for the 3.0 and 3.3 we just use the 1.5. For the 3.75 we go up to a 2.0 and then the 2.5 occasionally, but usually it's just the 2.0, but in dense bone we'll go to a 2.5. And for the 4.2 millimeter diameter implant, we'll usually use up to the 2.5, and occasionally we'll go up to a larger diameter pilot drill of a 3.2. So all of those drills should be available to you, but it's very rare that we need to go up to the 3.2. Typically, we use the 1.5, the 2.0, and the 2.5 as our primary pilot drills for all of these 4 diameter implants. So I look forward to having you back next time on the Monday Morning Minute. Have a great week.
Welcome again to the Monday Morning Minute. I'm here with my colleague Garen, and I'm dressed a little different than I usually am, but I wanted to talk to you about March Madness and Mono March Madness. We have some madness going on over at Shatkin F.I.R.S.T, and it's all about the mono dental implant. We have both bendable and non-bendable mono implants, and we're going to offer a phenomenal deal. So for each 25 that you purchase, we're going to give you 5 free. If you buy 50, you get 10 free. If you buy 75, you get 15 free. If you buy 100, you get 20 free. 200, 40 free. 300, you can do the math. Any size. They come in 3.0, 3.3, 3.7, 4.2, and 5.0. Phenomenal implants. They can be bent after placement. They're engineered that way. Or if you don't want to bend it at all, we'll be able to help you with that implant as well. And let me throw it over to Garen here a minute. So that's the offer that Shatkin F.I.R.S.T is giving on the March Mono Madness sale. What is Garen at Accelerate Marketing going to be doing?
So speaking of madness, unfortunately there's a lot of marketing companies out there that overpromise and underdeliver. And what we want to do is we really want to lead with value. So what we're offering is 2 things. First, we want to offer a free comprehensive audit of your current website and marketing program to help you identify any potential holes in your current program or opportunities that you might be able to expand on. Secondly, we want to offer our live chat service for your website free of charge for 30 days, just to give you a free trial and kind of help show you how live chat can really help bring a lot of patients to your practice and literally put patients in your chair while you sleep.
That's an absolute phenomenal deal, Garen. That is great. And we hope everyone has their greatest year in their dental practice placing these mini dental implant, the one-piece implants. And call us with any questions you have, and we look forward to seeing everyone next week on the Monday Morning Minute.